Welcome to the Cartoons and Vodka podcast. My name is Jess.
I'm Will.
And she got her state ID from an expired box of Batman cereal. We have Maggie.
What's up, fuckers?
I'm gonna go first. When I was when I was 5, I got
Jesus Christ, Jess.
I couldn't come up. I'm trying not to laugh while I'm trying to come up with something to say.
Maybe you should give them more than just this episode is about childhood trauma.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna try to jump in and come up with some stupid fake childhood story, but I started laughing too hard.
When I was 5,
God.
I saw a dead body.
There you go. Well, you also see dead bodies every day, so, I mean, you're used to it.
Not every day. It's not like we just have a stockpile.
This topic is supposed to be childhood trauma from TV shows and movies.
So not the kind that my uncle gave me?
No, not that one. That's on the other podcast.
Oh, no.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
To hear about Will's trauma, catch us on Getting By on YouTube.com.
Well, Will's just mad because his uncle made him watch Fantasia 5 times in a row.
No, he didn't. Also, what's wrong with Fantasia?
Nothing. Everything. I was trying to come up with something. That was like legitimately like traumatizing and dark.
Yeah, no, Night on Bald Mountain never actually scared me.
I don't think I got that far.
I never got through enough of Fantasia when I was young, at least, to actually hit that, so...
Yeah, even when I was little, I'm just like, this is boring, I don't want to watch it, so I never got to seeing Night on Bald Mountain.
Like, I roughly remember the opening and the dinosaur bit.
I remember Fantasia 2000, like, the pomp and circumstance, only kind of, because I feel like that was, like, the only one I cared about, because I recognized the characters.
Huh.
Alright, so back on topic.
Back on topic. Who wants to go first for the discussion?
I will.
Maggie, you said yours would surprise us.
Okay, so I have 2. One of them that Jess already knows because I've talked about it before, and one that I have never talked about before. Which would you guys like to hear?
The one you've never talked about and built up.
Okay, so I don't know if anyone has seen this movie. It came out in 1997. It's called Spawn.
Yes,
dude, that movie's awesome. The movie isn't awesome. The stuff it's based on is fucking phenomenal.
Well, that movie.
Why would you watch Spawn?
I don't know.
How old were you when you watched Spawn?
I was a child, and I was like switching channels, and it was on John Leguizamo's character, that big ass clown.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot they made John Leguizamo play him.
Yeah. And I just remember being so freaking scared, and then seeing Spawn, like, just the way his skin looked, it just freaked me out, and I just was like, how can he be a good guy?
Yeah, no. The Spawn movie is scary, but for different reasons.
It's scary because they couldn't get any decent CGI, aside from the cape.
Yeah, it is just so bad.
I've only seen that movie twice in my life. I tried to watch it again, and it was just not very good.
Yeah, it is terrible.
But the other one is a movie called American Psycho.
Oh,
Hip to be square.
Oh god, I watched that movie, but I was way too young, and I think I was like 12 or 13, and I was sitting in my room in the dark, and it got to the scene where he was like throwing down a chainsaw down at a, like, I can't remember if she was naked, but this woman who was like running through Christian Bale's house, and he threw down a chainsaw at her, and I think it like sliced her, and I don't know, it was just horrible. That movie's just so gory and not for younger people, for sure.
Yeah, speaking of that type of movie, technically not childhood trauma, but this is still one of the only movies to ever physically freak me the fuck out. 7 screwed me. I was fine with everything else until the lust kill. Yeah, knife dildo scared the shit out of me.
Jesus. Yeah, that movie is really fucked up.
Yeah.
It's really
And it's
good,
a
but
shame
really
because the
fucked up.
twist is so good, and story-wise, it's really good. It just freaks the hell out of you, and I cannot watch it again.
Do you feel like it's on the same par as like Silence of the Lambs, or is Silence of the Lambs not as freaky?
No, Silence of the Lambs is nowhere near as freaky.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I feel kind of bad because I remember thinking Maggie liked American Psycho because I think I got it confused with American Beauty. So I'm like, oh, I thought you liked American Psycho. You just looked at me horrified, like, no.
Yeah. Didn't he like have sex with a dead girl in that movie?
What?
I don't think so.
What?
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it.
American
but I
Beauty
feel
or
like
American Psycho?
American Psycho.
No, American Beauty. Remember, it was after the scene with the plastic bag, and then it suddenly, then it suddenly just out of nowhere cut to the sex scene with the dead girl.
I have never seen American Beauty, so
Yeah,
Just
neither have
what?
I.
That's not an American
I'm
Beauty.
joking. I know.
Well,
I haven't seen either.
they haven't
That
seen
helps.
it, so it's not funny.
Okay.
but
Thanks,
think
Mom.
about the viewer. Maybe
Exactly.
Yeah.
My comedy isn't just for you.
Your comedy is
Yeah, it is.
non-existent.
Oh,
Now, if anybody hears
Well-
the funny motherfucker on the podcast, it's me.
sure will.
Well,
Please give me validation.
Ugh.
Would anyone like to introduce the fourth guest on here?
So he decided to suddenly join us. He's here. Hooray!
The man, the myth,
I'm
the
not
legend.
here.
Okay, fine. He's not here, but just in case we don't upload the other
Christian?
episode we recorded, Christian is my boyfriend.
Boo.
Excuse me,
I'm
I'm gender
so
neutral.
sorry.
I'm just a friend.
No,
I'm so
you're
sorry
right.
for you, Mr. Christian.
No, he's right. He's my stepping stone until I can finally get to David Tennant. So he's kind of a placeholder.
True.
Jess, we hate to break it to you, but
Do not crush my dreams.
you know he's married, right? Like,
He can-
happily?
He could have another wife.
People can share. Jeez.
No.
So who would
Anyway.
like to go next?
I want to go next because one of my childhood fears got validated recently.
Ooh.
So, if you all have heard of the musical Cats,
Oh god, no.
That was such a great movie.
No.
when I was little, we used to have the Barney movie on VHS, and part of the trailers was the Broadway recording of Cats.
I'm so sorry for you.
4-year-old Jess, anytime she wanted to watch the Barney movie, had to sit through these really
Hi.
freaky cat people in her
Why would you be
face
watching Barney at 4?
because it was a fun movie, Will.
Are we talking about the same movie?
Anyway, so basically I did not like cats well, I still don't like cats that much. But
Annie, you gotta go potty.
when the movie finally came out, I got validated because the entire world felt the same pain I have been feeling for almost 20 years.
Yeah, she did. I watched it with Jaden. He and I were both like, what are we watching?
This is what happens when you do cocaine for 2 weeks straight in the
Well,
80s
then
with a
again,
bunch
I
of
also
theater
went in
people.
blind because I don't know anything about cats.
What's
Yeah,
funny is that
No, the
Maggie
movie, Dad.
Did they keep the orgy scene in?
probably
The end made no sense.
none of it makes sense. There's
Okay,
no
but
plot.
she looks at the camera and is like, see, now, even cats are people. Meanwhile, all the other characters are like, who the fuck are you talking to? It didn't go very well.
But the funny thing is, Maggie has the Broadway recording on DVD at her house.
Burn it with fire.
I have been trying to. She won't let me.
I
Don't burn
still
it with
need.
fire. Burn it with white phosphorus.
No, well, yeah. No, put water on it and then put cesium, because that way you'll have a massive explosion.
That's true.
Fair.
Or
And
francium. Actually, wait, hold up.
we don't have time for the science nerd shit.
how about we just agree to nuke it?
Yeah.
No, that'll just create issues for the Earth.
The Earth is already dead.
Yeah.
Is it though?
It is.
So,
Alright.
Jess, is that why you're a dog person?
Who, me?
Yeah, your name's
Oh,
Jess.
because of the cat. Because of cats? No,
Yeah.
I'm fine with actual cats. I just don't like people dressed as cats staring at the camera and being traumatized at the age of 4.
So it turns out francium is radioactive, so you're just gonna have to settle with cesium.
Yeah, I'll just go buy it at the store.
Nerd alert.
You can't
Nerd
actually
alert.
buy it.
No, I think if I saw it, like, if I didn't have that experience when I was younger and I just saw the Broadway play now, it would be weird, but I'd probably embrace it a little bit more.
Why?
No, you wouldn't.
Because I have accepted that Broadway is a very weird space.
No. Cats is weird even for Broadway.
It is, and that's why I would embrace it. Not the
No,
movie, but the musical. The musical at least had some effort.
God.
But I can't get past it. I'm sorry. Any Cats fans.
And they're gone.
All right, moving on. You know what movie I saw at way too young an age and has freaked me out ever since? Pink
What?
Floyd's The Wall.
That's a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, it is a movie that has a bunch of kids walk into a meat grinder.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Which will royally fuck with you when you're like 7.
Yeah,
I
that's fair.
don't think you mentioned the part where they don't have faces or they have pig masks.
Oh yeah, they don't.
On. One of the
They have
two.
masks and then they walk into the meat grinder. It's great.
What?
Wait.
It's part of We Don't Need No Education.
Yeah, another brick in the wall part 2. And then there's the fuckery that is Goodbye Blue Sky. God damn.
Can you give details?
Yeah, because I
it's
haven't
probably
gotten
one of the
around to
most.
actually watching it.
Well, let's just say a lot of war and death imagery, giant eagles flying through the sky, leaving a trail of blood, Vietnam era footage of not nukes, just bombs being dropped.
Wow.
It's great. Perfect for a 6 or 7-year-old to see. Yeah.
You know, I would watch it, but the nostalgia critic said it wasn't good, so I should probably listen to him.
You still watch him?
No. For the audience at home, it should just be assumed at all times I'm probably just smiling like I'm being really smart.
So, anybody got any more trauma?
Yeah, I have one.
Bleeding
tons.
crosses.
This is gonna sound weird, but I actually remember watching Spider-Man 2 at the movie theaters 3 different times because each time something else happened. Actually, wait, no, twice. The first time I don't remember what happened, then the second time I was like 5 or actually, when did it come out?
What is it?
When did Spider-Man 2 come out?
Like
2004.
2004. So I was 6 at the time. But there's one scene where I don't remember what happens, but I see a bunch of.
Was it the scene that looked like it was straight out of Evil Dead?
Which one was that?
The scene where they tried to saw the arms off Doc Ock's back.
Yeah, it might have been that one, but it was like I was just scared in general because I was so young. But what makes it even weirder is the power went out while watching the film at a movie theater.
Oh, geez.
So
That is weird.
we didn't get to watch the end of the film because said movie theater was out. So it's like we just kind of went outside and was like, well, that was weird. But there's one, that's a side one. What were some of the ones I just said yesterday? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Goosebumps. It was the one with the masks.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a big one I think for a lot of people.
I
I
love
was
Goosebumps.
probably around 10, and my mom's like, you're gonna get scared, so just turn it off. I'm like, no, I'm not. Turns out when the girl was going back to the mask to do something with them, the mask started floating. I just turned the TV off for like 5 seconds because I was too terrified. I'm like, oh shit. Like, oh
Aw.
no.
I
I
loved
don't know why,
Goosebumps.
but I always found the TV show goofy. I
Yeah.
don't
You
know
always found the
why.
what?
I
Yeah, the
mean,
TV show was just goofy to me, even as a
Yeah, I can
kid.
get that.
yeah, I remember. I don't think I was ever scared of it, but I was like 11 by the time I finally got around to watching it, so it wasn't like a legitimately scary TV show. It was just kind of like, oh, I know everything's fake. It's fine.
You can actually
Oh,
watch it on Netflix.
I have another
Um,
one.
It's really bad though if
Go
you
on.
watch it now. Like really bad. Everything is bad.
All right, what was yours?
Oh, sorry.
No, what were you gonna say?
So I have two. It wasn't the weird ugly fetus thing or Satan's trumpet thing from Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Oh
but
yeah.
it was when Eustace was turned into a turkey, and he had the turkey body and then head of himself. That was sort of freaky as a kid.
The one for me was the Harvest Moon. That was just like a bald guy's head, but his eyes and his mouth were blacked out. That was freaky to me.
Wait, what?
Oh shoot, I don't know what happened. My microphone got muted.
No, the
But
Harvest Fall.
like the Harvest Moon, where the guy's head got like, I'll send you a picture of it. Give me a second, because I gotta find it. But it was the one. I think it was like the one Courage episode that actually scared the shit out of me.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
There was also does anyone remember the show Jimmy's Head? Inside Jimmy's
Wait,
Head or something?
out of Jimmy's head.
Yeah.
There you go.
The one where he gets hit by a train and has all those creativity things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one scared
no
me
idea.
as a kid because for some reason, every time I watched it, I would just start crying a little bit afterwards.
Oh, that's sad.
So I think it was just the train scene where he got hit that affected me the most because every time I saw it without looking at it, I didn't get sad. But every time I saw said train scene, I would just kind of bawl.
Why would they be allowed to show that? Was it a kids show?
It was a
Yeah,
kids show.
it was a kid's show. It wasn't graphic. It was just kind of like,
It was
oh,
weird.
sorry, I was looking up the Harvest Moon thing and it's still freaky to me.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
How did they get away with showing that to kids?
Well, it
I
was
don't
a different
know.
time.
A better time.
Yeah.
A time where you could openly traumatize a child and get paid.
Yeah.
The good times.
Oh, there was one where I think it was I think it was the cat that also freaked me out.
Uncourage the Cowardly
Wait.
Dog?
Oh wait. Oh yeah, the one that owns the hotel and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
And then the one with the mask.
I don't. Let's see.
The lesbian episode?
Oh, Best
Yeah.
Kitty or Kitty or something.
Maybe. I don't think the cats freaked me out as much because he came with a really cool theme music and I think that just like undid any uneasiness I would have felt.
This thing.
Oh, the lesbian
yeah.
episode.
That is the lesbian episode.
I'm gonna
Oh, so you remember I mentioned Barney earlier?
Barney?
Yeah.
I think so.
So I
Jeff?
forgot to mention this.
You're scared of Barney?
No. Let me finish this. So
Jess is scared of Barney. Jess is scared of Barney.
I will ground you and cut out your allowance. I swear to God.
Do it.
You think I don't have enough in my offshore accounts to where that won't matter?
Oh no, I have access to those. Don't
No,
forget.
you don't. Not the Rhodesian ones.
So, like when I was younger, we used to have the I don't know how we got our hands on it because I don't know if we ever watched it really, but we had the really old school Barney. Have you ever seen the original Barney?
No.
No.
So let me show you original Barney. Let me find it because I sent
What
it
is
to
it like?
Maggie. She's seen it. So, the original Barney is like.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You remember? Do you remember the one I sent you?
I just googled it. Oh my god.
Thank
The
you,
original Barney?
Maggie's validating me today.
Just
Thank
today.
you. So
Glory.
the original Barney was not a happy-go-lucky purple dinosaur. He was almost gray. His voice was like twice as deep, and he had beady black eyes, which sounds like a creepy pasta, but it was real.
Wait, what? I can't find anything.
Let me see. Look up Barney pilot.
Why on
Like
earth would you have the
original
Barney pilot?
No, I'm not saying I had the original Barney pilot. We had Barney goes to the beach, and I think this is like right before they put it on TV, so they were kind of selling VHS tapes of it instead.
Okay, in Jess's defense, well, in
Yeah, I can't find
Not-
anything.
This
Let me
thing?
find it.
in
This thing?
opposition to
Probably. Yep, that's it.
in
That
opposition to
motherfucker.
Jess, the eyes are still black and beady on the newer one too. So
Yeah, but the face
Yeah, but
is
those are
more
friendly.
round.
yeah, the face is
This
softer.
one looks. That one's way creepier. Like
Yeah.
imagine being a little kid and seeing this Barney instead of the happy pink one that you grew up with.
It's built like an alligator.
Joy to the world.
I have another
that
one from a video game.
Barney's dead. Wait, do you guys want to actually hear the Barney Joy to the World Barney version that we used to sing?
No.
I feel like I know where this is going.
It is dark as fuck and hilarious at the same time.
What was it?
Joy to the world.
I'm
that
trying to remember the
Barney's
like.
dead.
Oh,
We barbecued his head. Don't worry about the body.
I'm
We
trying to remember
flushed
the
it
one we
down
used
the
to sing. It was like,
body. Barney's dead. Barney's
Why do you remember that?
dead. Because
I mean, I remember saying as a kid we shot him with a shotgun. I got shot by the FBI.
oh my god, what were
something.
the freaking words to the Barney one where he got shot by the FBI or something?
Like Barney's dead, something,
There we go.
something.
I got that one mixed up. There was another one where it was like,
What?
oh my god. I will.
So I have something horrifying.
I'm trying to remember because it was like something like Barney got shot by
hold
the
up.
army or something. I'm trying to remember what it was.
If I can find like a really good
Go
image
for
of it, something like this. But this is when I was like 13 or 14, and these guys didn't really scare me that much. But it was until Ravenholm. We don't talk about Ravenholm.
He looks like he's doing
Half-Life
gang
2?
signs.
Oh yeah, it's from Half-Life 2.
what kind
And-
of nerd actually plays Half-Life?
What?
Do you want to talk
I-
about?
Oh
only
wait,
had
I
I was
played
gonna say, do you want to
Half-Life.
explain what Ravenholm
Wait, what?
is?
Oh wait, I played Half-Life.
I was gonna say,
Shit.
haven't you? Yeah, the game's great. Like it's barely scary at all. And then you go into Ravenholm, and they're like, "I'm sorry, but you have to go to Ravenholm to reach the grandpa." I'm like, "Okay, how bad is Ravenholm?" They don't tell you that it's like Dead
Silent
Space.
Hill Light.
Yeah, Silent Hill with Dead Space. What? But the first one you see is in a dark area, and there's saws everywhere. You can use saws to cut the bodies in half, but there's ones where they're poison head crabs, which take you down to 1 health, and that's terrifying because you're in enclosed areas. You're in like a house with nothing, and all you have are your guns, but they're all out of weapons or all out of ammo. So then you have to resort to using the environment, which is even more scary.
Is it
And
just
when
me?
you put the reverse, it's actually
Oh
them screaming out in pain.
no, keep going. Sorry.
So
Interesting.
groovy.
Is it just me, or is that creature
Oh.
throwing up gang signs?
Everyone gangs until the headcrab zombie is throwing gang signs. Oh, can we also discuss video game things? Okay.
So I found the Barney song I was trying to find. It was like, Mama, Mama, can't you see
I don't
what this
remember that
baby's
one.
done to me? Someone stole my
What
screen
the
TV. Now
hell
I
just
have to
came out of
watch
your
Barney.
mouth?
And then something about Barney getting shot by G.I. Joe.
Touche.
Out of all the things you have told me, I should not be the one being questioned.
Ah,
here.
that's a fun memory.
Yeah. The witch from Left 4 Dead.
That one never really scared me as much as it annoyed me. Because I would always
really? Every
inevitably
time I
wind up
heard the
wasting
witch,
ammo.
every time I heard the witch, I would just freak the fuck out because I'm like, oh god, where's it coming from?
Yeah.
The first time I encountered one, I accidentally shot one on accident. And
Oof.
seeing that for the first time was horrifying.
Yeah.
Because it was in a dark room, and I'm like, I thought I saw a zombie, so I shot it, and turns out, no, there were no zombies in the room. There was just a witch. So then the witch nearly killed me because...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. If you attack the witch, you can't do anything but, like, pray to God that you don't die, because it will take you down to where you're incapacitated.
Or just dump all of your ammo into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which inevitably I usually wound up doing because my teammates were incompetent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. Most horror games never really scared me. I just found them annoying because I didn't want to have to manage ammo that much.
Oh,
Except for Silent Hill. Silent Hill scared the fuck out of me.
I just could not get into Silent Hill. Although I will say that Bioshock 1 was pretty atmospheric.
Yeah, but I wouldn't really count that as a horror game.
I know it was. The original one, at least.
I feel it leaned too much into action to be a true horror game.
Well, in the beginning, I feel like it was more horror-based.
Yeah.
Because around the end, you're just like, oh yeah, I just need to kill these people.
Yeah.
With my trusty wrench.
I've learned from experience, those wrenches hurt.
Yeah.
This is going to sound stupid as hell, but Star Wars Episode 6 I would not watch for the longest time because Jabba's palace and Jabba the Hutt freaked the ever-loving hell out of me.
I
Oh my
mean,
God.
that's understandable.
I had to do the math in my head again.
One of the two
Huh.
But I
one of the
think,
two
yeah, I think I
good
get
endings to a Star Wars trilogy.
I think Jar
What? Which one was the other one?
The other good one was Episode 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one is a really good one.
Yeah, no, Episode 3 is amazing. I'm saying that Rise of Skywalker was a waste of my money and time.
I mean, even you, Jessica, said it wasn't very good.
Okay, kids, time to leave. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Rise of Skywalker is the only one
Who
where
are
I
you?
can
I'm
really
Ray.
say
What's your last name?
it was like
And these
legitimately
are
disappointing
spoilers, so...
in
Rey
the,
Mysterio!
new trilogy.
I'm Ray Skywalker!
God. Yeah.
Yeah, that was dumb.
I don't
I
have
feel
a
like-
people.
Well, it was also
Like
rushed
the entire movie
because
was dumb. They messed
Ryan
up so
Johnson was
hard.
like, hey, I'm gonna kill off the main antagonist.
All right, so
Okay,
back
what can
on
we go
topic.
steal from the extended universe? But yeah, Jabba the Hutt scared me.
But Jar Jar Binks
mean
was
you
kind of
said don't like
terrifying
Jar
to
Jar
me. I
Binks?
never watched the prequels when I was younger, but for some reason my uncle Anyway, so when I was younger, my uncle for some reason had like a small
Misa,
Jar
not so
Jar
scary.
like Jar Jar bust made of like I think it was like either stone or it was either stone or clay, but for some reason it was always by my granddad's
Bad, scary?
fireplace.
Bless you.
That's so tight.
Okay, let's see. How do we
Oh god,
mute
no,
Will?
I'll stop the
Do
I
recording.
can do
Stop the
it.
recording.
I can do
Do
it. I was tempted to, but
Yeah.
he can't see it, so that takes
I'll
out
just
some of the
inevitably
fun.
keep on talking and talking and talking until I realize that, oh wait, you're not listening.
I mean, yeah, that's one way.
I don't do very well with being shut up.
We know, sweetie. We know.
I actually put you on mute for a minute. I don't know if it was.
I think it was
I don't
just
know
on
if it
your
was just
end.
on my end though.
Yeah.
Let me think. Oh, so this one I blame my sister for, but we were watching SpongeBob. Do you guys
Yes.
remember
Oh,
the
yeah.
episode with the caterpillar? That one fucked us up for a good while because it would zoom in to the butterfly's
Okay,
face,
I
and
can
you would just
understand
hear
that.
really loud buzzing
Yeah, that's
every like 5 minutes.
understandably freaky. But what about the hash slinging mash?
Yeah,
bridge?
Yeah,
so-
no, now Furetsu confused the hell out of me as a kid. I'm like, who is
Yeah.
this?
I don't know why. I just always found that hilarious.
Nosferatu.
Animators are some weird folk.
I don't like. I had to ask. I had to ask my sister who Nosferatu is, and she's like, "It's Dracula," and I'm like, "Oh,
Because of
okay."
international copyright law, it is not.
Oh, I have one. The Re-Deads from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, those nightmares.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I think those were on a Smash Melee, so I think that was like the
Oh,
only
you poor
exposure I
soul.
had to them, and it was just really weird.
Yeah, you had to live through the melee era.
And the annoying screaming.
I'm just gonna say this now. I will not tolerate any bad mouthing of Smash Brothers
Oh,
Melee
you're one
in
of
this
those
podcast.
people. Okay.
Oh, you're a melee fanboy. Girl, person.
There you
Okay,
go, dog.
here's another one. I'm sort of scraping the bottom of the barrel, but thinking about it now, the final scene or one of the final scenes in Spider-Man 1 where Doc Ock, or no, not Doc Ock.
Doc Ock was Spider-Man 2.
No.
Fake nerd.
Green Goblin.
Yeah, the Green Goblin kills himself. That did not scare me as a kid, even though it should have. Because he killed himself on accident, and it's like, oh.
Well, you can't just have Spider-Man up and kill a dude.
Yeah,
No,
you
I know,
can,
but it showed
if you're
blood
brave
coming
enough.
out of his mouth.
Well,
Once again, if you're brave enough.
and it's Sam Raimi directing, so
Yeah.
he can do horror pretty damn well.
What was it?
Didn't you say
Let's
something
see.
about Dragon Ball Z scaring you?
What?
Didn't you say something about a part of Dragon Ball Z scaring you?
Oh yeah, no, like so the part where Goku has to find a way off of Namek was freaky to me because I'm like, oh come on, you gotta find it.
Huh. Yeah, no,
It wasn't.
whenever Cell first showed up, he freaked the hell out of me.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Then again, he does kill a dude and suck him up from the inside out. He gives that good suck.
Jesus Christ, Will.
Well,
And
do
time
you
to
want to
mute
see
Will
something
again.
cool?
And time to mute Will again.
What? I'm just saying his tail sucks good.
To quote
It's
Will,
the good suck.
Categoric and ban.
to quote
Also,
Will, this is a
speaking of
family-friendly
which-
podcast.
There we go.
No, it
His
isn't.
tail can also enlarge itself to suck in the actual person, not just drink the nectar.
Okay. I'm out.
Oh, here's another one. The Flood from Halo.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I knew you were a man of culture.
He has a
Like,
big
I
goth
never finished
girlfriend,
the
of
game
course he
because of
is.
the Flood in Halo 1.
God, the Flood in Halo 1 were a pain in the Flood in every Halo game are a pain in the ass. But yeah, no, the first time you see them, they are freaky as hell.
Yeah. It made me literally stop playing Halo 1.
Oh yeah, that's hard to do because Halo
And to this
1
day, I
is
still haven't finished it
brutal.
because of other reasons, but...
Oh my god, you've never done the Warthog run?
The who?
The Warthog run, the final mission in Halo 1, which is awesome.
Oh, is it? Yeah,
Is that the one where Church dies the first time or the 5th time?
who?
Jess,
Is that
this is
Red versus
Halo,
Blue?
not Red versus Blue.
I'm talking about the one that matters.
Oh.
No, I think you're thinking of the third time Church died.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, remember the time Caboose went into the campaign?
Oh, yeah, totally. I miss Sarge.
I
I
need
have
to catch
not
up.
watched since Church died the last time, I think.
What?
I've
I
not
need
watched
to-
since season Season 14.
I
Oh,
need to play catch up. I
Yeah,
watched the
so do I.
first. I watched the first episode of like the time travel season, and I never got back into it. So I kind of messed up there.
Also,
love
if anybody from
Carlos.
Rooster Teeth is listening, we love you. Please support us. We would love having any of you as a guest.
I
I love
literally,
you.
Yeah.
I'm the only
Especially
person who
Barb.
doesn't care about Rooster Teeth.
I will offer favors.
I
will
won't.
offer Will as a favor.
I will be your new janitor.
I'll be a janitor. I can do some Photoshop.
So anyway, back on topic.
There's a topic.
The dentist from BioShock.
Oh god, that guy is
Yeah.
racist as fuck.
That was a freaky guy. First time you meet him, he's like, "This isn't perfect. This isn't perfect. Wait a minute, you're not perfect. Kill him or whatever."
Yeah. So, who wants to hear something that will probably get me made fun of?
What?
I do.
I was scared of Dr. Doom in the Fantastic Four movie.
I can.
Yeah.
Then
That
again,
makes sense.
I was like 5 when I first saw it, so
Haha. Will's afraid of Dr. Doom.
I was scared of Dr. Doom in the Fantastic Four movie.
I can.
Yeah.
Then
That
again,
makes sense.
I was like 5 when I first saw it, so
Haha. Will's afraid of Dr. Doom. Freaking wuss.
makes it even worse because it is one of the stupidest superhero movies ever made.
It was
Let me
okay.
rephrase that: modern superhero movies. Modern-ish superhero movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to Star Wars, yeah, I don't know why it was Jabba, because I always thought Darth Vader was awesome. Yes, I was a good Imperial child. The Empire did nothing wrong.
Uh-huh.
I'm enjoy the Imperial Legion. If it's good enough for Han Solo, it's good enough for me.
Oh, Blighttown. From Dark Souls.
Okay, Dark Souls is meant to be scary, though.
Is what?
Dark Souls is just like meant to be not so much scary as just oppressive and bleak.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very depressing.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna constantly relight this flame because some old guy was too afraid of humanity. Oops.
Well, I mean, humanity do suck.
Oh no,
Yeah.
like it was supposed to be the next age of darkness for humanity, and then Gwen was like, haha, I'm gonna do a no you or a block.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move.
Now, it was just a heated gamer moment.
But
Uh-huh.
Blighttown is so sad too. I
Yeah.
don't want notifications, PC gamer.
Also, I did something very stupid the first time I played a Dark Souls game because a friend and I decided we'd have a little challenge. We would
What?
both see how far we could get through whichever Dark Souls game we wound up getting, which mine was Dark Souls 2, without
Okay.
playing the tutorial.
Oh,
Yeah, the
that ain't
answer
good.
is not far.
Yeah.
I learned my
Oh,
lesson when I started playing Bloodborne. Play the tutorial.
here's one that I don't know how I did, but in my original save file for Dark Souls, because I had 3 different ones, the first 2 were failed attempts. But in the first one, I got cursed in the depths, which removes half of your health, which already sucks. But I, for some reason, thought it would be a good idea to level every stat evenly. So, like, I had like 15 or 17 for every other stat,
Oof.
which is not good. I don't think I had the Havel's Ring, which increases your load by 65%. But I somehow beat the Gaping Dragon and got through half of Blighttown with just a cursed health. I don't know how I did that.
I'll show you a gaping dragon.
Oh god, no.
And Will's been banned from the chat.
Wait, are you the
And
Gaping Dragon?
Wait, did she
Because
actually
you-
mute me?
No, you're not muted.
Wait, why
As
is-
tempting as it is, you have not been muted yet.
Hey, at least I'm not as bad as certain members of certain podcasts.
That's
me?
true, but the fact that I have to know, we've been shockingly restrained throughout this entire
Yeah.
recording. Yeah, no, we'll never play Cards Against Humanity with both of us. You're just gonna want to die.
Yeah, that is true.
You have no idea how bad I can be with Cards Against Humanity.
Well, yeah, but if you have to bring real life into it,
Oh god.
there you go.
I guess this could also count as horror. Majora's Mask.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah, depressing too.
Nothing like impending doom.
But now we can say whatever we want about her.
Oh my god, no.
Maggie, you're a very lovely person.
Maggie's a hoe.
We love you.
We hate
She's
you.
still a hoe.
Are you okay?
Maggie
been
is wanted
unmuted
in
for
the
the
state
past-
of Baltimore.
I've been unmuted for the past 30 seconds.
What is it?
I've been unmuted for the past 30 seconds.
Shit.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you
Oh.
not okay?
I'm not.
I mean,
not
that's a
okay.
loaded question in and of itself.
'Cause I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Oh god.
And yep, there you go. See?
There are very few songs by My Chemical Romance that are actually good.
Jess, I might commit crimes against your boyfriend.
Do it.
I was a Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco person.
That's very valid.
I was a My Kim and Green Day person.
And who?
Green Day.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a Green Day and Panic at the Disco person.
Well, I'm
There's a
okay
band
with
called
Panic.
My Asking Alexandria. Yeah, I didn't like it. Someone told me that was a good band. I'm like, okay, I'll listen to them. First few songs were screaming. I'm like, freshman year of high school, me was like, this is trash. And that was when I realized I don't like screamo.
We're sorry to any emos in the audience that are being offended right now.
Oh, totally.
Especially those who had to endure my singing. Anybody else terrified of something as a child?
What?
Let me see. I gotta look at the list.
Or am I the only one here who took notes?
I took notes. I forgot. So there's one. If you ever watched Oh Yeah Cartoons and you ever saw the fluffy bunny shorts, that was like the big creepy thing for me and my sister. Basically Fluffy Bunny was this big pink bunny that had a really deep voice and would like break into a kid's house and start telling like stories about youth. And the short's really good and it's funny, but when you're young and you just see this giant bunny that looks like it's just a grown man in a costume.
So it's what Bruce Willis does on the weekends?
No. Let me see. I'm gonna
God,
look
if anybody gets that reference, I am sorry for you.
I mean, I know what you're talking about. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's Fuzzy Bunny. Let's see if I can get that into the chat.
I miss Black Ops 2.
Speaking of Call of Duty, I got my back stabbed hard yesterday in 4K HD.
Nice.
Hooray!
Woohoo! Welcome to Modern Warfare 2 Remastered.
No, Maggie and I play zombies anytime we're hanging out.
In which one? Black Ops 2, 1, or
Black Ops
I think
2.
it's Black Ops 2.
Okay, because that's the best
Normie.
one.
And I think like the highest we got to is like 11.
No, we
you
got to
poor
13.
baby.
What do you mean,
Aw,
poor
how
baby? That's pretty
cute.
good.
Pretty good is like
Okay.
24.
I got to 21 the other
We're
day.
just gonna kick both of you.
I one
Hooray!
time saw a dude solo get to 60.
Jesus.
60?
Yeah, then again, this was back at a school where we had nothing better to do with our free time
Yeah,
than sit around and
really.
play Black Ops.
That'd be fun if that was actually a thing we could do.
What?
Play video games together?
Yeah.
I mean, you can. We have time now.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I don't have Black Ops 2 and I don't know what the. Oh yeah, we also don't have Xbox Live. That's also an issue.
Oh,
I also don't
Yeah.
have a current gen Xbox.
yeah,
And
neither do I.
I was gonna say we should all play Drawful, but then I realized, oh, they have to see the TV screen for that. So
Yeah. Also,
Good
going
job.
back to that reference I made earlier, I still stand by my theory that the Bruce Willis bunny in the movie North is the same as the bunny from Donnie Darko. It's the same character.
Jesus. I don't think he had Elijah Wood like commit murder or anything. So
People can change. Bunnies can change.
actually,
Also, it wasn't murder as much as it was, I guess, suicide.
Actually, you want to know what brings me comfort whenever I'm not feeling like super great?
Donnie Darko.
No, watching my favorite show on Netflix, Spirit.
Jess, if you finish that sentence,
She really
What?
didn't finish that sentence.
Damn.
She got
Got
cut
him.
out.
Writing.
Does she?
Really?
yeah, if you finish that sentence, it will not be a
Also,
fun
Spirit writing
time.
for you. Oh, frick.
I don't even know what
God.
she said.
It got totally cut out.
I
She was
did finish
trying
the
to,
sentence. I didn't know I got
bring
cut
my
out.
ire down.
I was trying to say, damn it.
Why?
Jess,
Actually, you know what? I watched Spirit Writing Free
No.
and the Spirit Writing
Not just
Free
no,
Magical
hell
Christmas
no.
special.
You know, I miss Blockbuster.
So do I. I actually, it wasn't my local Blockbuster because we were too small a town
Why?
to
It's
actually
so-
have a Blockbuster.
Why? It's so much fun.
But there was one like less than a mile away from where my grandmother lived. And
Oh.
I held the record for the most amount of times checking out a single movie. That movie being Jurassic Park.
Being
Best
what?
movie.
Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Greatest
yes, it
Steven
is.
Spielberg
Jurassic
film of all
Park?
time.
I like to play that movie a lot.
I don't think my mom's a movie.
Yeah, dude, I
I
made
was
you
going to say,
watch
if you
it.
had never seen Jurassic Park,
Oh wait, I have seen it. I take it back. I have seen.
I'm going to disown you.
Jurassic Park.
Who's?
Jurassic Park is Jurassic
No, I
Park
forgot
means
because
a
I've
lot
seen it
to
at
me,
Christian's
alright?
house before.
Me too,
The
Will.
movie
Me
I always
too.
got at
I saw it at your
Blockbuster was Thumb Wars and Thumbtanic.
That is haunting.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was just my favorite film as a kid.
I would watch it whenever it was on Cartoon Network, but I never understood why. It's not something you ever voluntarily watch.
I was
Unless
a
you're
very weird
Kristen.
child.
If his taste in
Moral
women
judgment.
hasn't shown you, then his taste in movies has
I watch
already
car crash
proven that
videos.
he
What
has
do you
very
expect?
questionable.
I watch
taste
war
and
footage.
standards.
What do you expect?
Yep.
While you were busy watching car crash videos, I was busy studying the War of 1840.
Actually, no, more footage from Afghanistan, Iraq.
Oh.
I'm a very
Hooray!
disturbed person.
Aren't we all? What do you like to
I
watch?
don't think
The war
I don't
crimes
think
of
the Pacific
humanity.
counts as war footage.
Yeah, but Restrepo does count.
Of who? Oh.
So, you want to just
Because
do
it's been
rapid
about-
fire
okay,
with
it's been about an
what's left
hour.
on our lists?
You're a
I mean,
burrito.
sure. I'm mostly just counting because I'm getting hungry and I
No.
want to make a burrito. But
Wait,
you're a burrito.
women are just burritos because they keep things hot
Fuck
and
you.
they can sustain life.
They keep things hot.
Interesting take.
I don't know. That was my shower thought of the day.
Oh, okay, dear. It's okay. We're gonna
Kill all men.
we're gonna get
Kill
into a
all
doctor
men.
soon. I promise.
Excuse
Kill
me.
all humans.
Oh my god!
I'm
Jesus.
sorry. I've been watching 90 Day
Hashtag me
Fiancé.
That was a really hard.
I've been
take.
watching 90 Day Fiancé, and all of the men on that show are absolutely the worst human beings that you could think of.
Isn't that a Lifetime show?
No, TLC.
So, rapid fire.
Maggie's trying to get me
Because
to watch.
then how will you have
Wait,
babies?
we can't kill all men.
Asexual
Sperm bank.
reproduction.
Yeah.
Well, no, that wasn't the issue. No, I was gonna say the issue is then we'd be out Katya and Trixie Mattel,
Oh.
and I kind of like watching their videos.
You'll
But
survive.
isn't 90 Day Fiance like some
Yeah.
Lifetime show?
No, TLC.
Yeah, that's the issue. It's a Lifetime film.
No,
I
it's
think so.
TLC.
I'm sorry, I attacked you. And this is the part where I get kicked off.
All right.
All right,
The
anyone
intro
else?
to Jurassic Park 2, and by extension, Jurassic Park 2, which I
No,
never got
not
to watch
yet.
until I was about 14. Scary stories to tell in the dark. The books
Yeah.
just freaked me the
Yeah,
hell
I
out.
had that, but I never read it.
I would always be too scared to read it, but my friends always seemed to have it.
The pictures are scary.
I think I still have one of the books,
Why?
but I'm kind
That
of
art
upset
is
because I might have gotten rid
fantastic.
of the other one I had. I forget the reason. I think I was just kind of cleaning stuff out and I wasn't keeping books I wasn't reading. So
Who?
look, Marie Kondo told me to do it.
Mm.
But did the Queer Eye guys tell you to do it?
You know what? If Jonathan Van Ness told me to push
Wow.
to push someone off
And
a
this is
cliff,
why we
I
need
would do it.
electroshock therapy.
All right,
No!
guys, please
Oh
donate
my
to our
God!
Patreon to get Jess a
We're cutting
lobotomy.
this joke out. Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Because you're the woman.
What are
Why
directions?
me? I was following directions.
Up, down, left, right, BA, select, and start.
No, I was gonna
Wait,
say
This is a
something, but then I
family-friendly
realized this is a
podcast.
family-friendly podcast.
Right, Will?
It's not.
What?
It's not, but
Now
I do
listen,
it for
you
you
making
all's
fun of
sake.
the way I talk?
Oh, never.
Yes, endlessly.
I realize I
Especially
now
when
have
you're
a
not
Missourian accent. No, because
No
the way I say
shit,
Missouri.
Sherlock.
Yeah.
That's how you say Missouri.
No, but like with a Uri.
Yeah, Missouri.
Missouri.
Okay, but how do you say? I have a weird thing with when it comes to fool.
Wait. How do you say this? I'm typing it in the chat.
Ohio?
You mean Ohio?
No.
Ohio.
No, it's Ohio.
No. There's an O in there. No, I get into arguments with one of my coworkers about how to pronounce coffee because he's from basically
Oh,
he says
Kathy?
it like kind of with a New
Coffee?
York accent, and I tell him
You mean a Boston
yeah,
accent?
and I tell him he's wrong and needs to go home.
Yeah, Kathy.
Yeah, there
Hey,
you go.
Tony, don't
He just keeps
forget the
pronouncing it wrong.
coffee.
So on the low chance that Aaron's listening to this somehow, quit pronouncing
Who?
coffee wrong.
Stop
you
pronouncing
monster.
Kathy wrong.
My coworker.
Ohio?
You mean Ohio?
It's coffee and
Ohio.
he knows it.
There you go.
No.
Or Missouri, depending
Missouri?
on
I
who
had
you're
a professor
talking to.
pronounce it like that. He talked like
Yeah.
Hank Hill. No.
What's wrong with Hank Hill?
I thought you would. I was gonna say I thought you'd appreciate
No, yeah,
someone
but the
talking
professor
like
wore
Hank Hill.
Crocs with socks.
I wear Crocs with socks.
You're a monster.
I know.
No, but this dude, I don't remember what class I had for him, but he had a very thick Hank Hill accent. He pronounced it Missouri, and he wore Crocs with socks. It was
I'll tell
like,
you
what
what, man.
even is this man?
I'll tell you what, man. That's just their text, man.
What?
Actually, you guys, do you guys want to see me
Sure.
and Christian get into
It'll
a
make for
fight?
good entertainment and maybe strike
No.
the ratings.
I know where you're going with this.
So, so when quarantine's over and we get to go out to dinner, we should go to a steakhouse. And I'm
I
gonna.
hate you. I hate
I'm
you
gonna
and
get
everything
my.
you stand for.
I'm gonna get a
Seize your
well-done steak.
existence.
God. What next? Are you going to say you're going to get ketchup with it?
I might. That sounds pretty good.
Medium rare or you're disrespecting the animal.
No, you disrespect Hank Hill.
And you disrespect the entire species of bovine.
Yeah.
in honest truth, I don't actually like steak that much. I don't know. I don't get it very often, and I think the only times I do, it's not prepared right. That's the only
Well,
reason I
yeah, you
don't
get it
like it as
done
much.
well.
But it gets no, I never order it. That's why.
Okay, go to a half-decent steakhouse, order a medium rare steak, and your life will be changed.
But this is like an argument we get into all the time, but the only thing I really let's see, I think the only thing I really do try to argue with him about is Jesus Christ, is whatchamacallit, is how my burgers are prepared, because I actually do like getting them well
Oh
done.
my god.
Burger, you can get away with that.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. I get a well done burger. I don't order steak like ever, so
I mean, I
No,
still
but
say
a burger should be medium rare or medium.
no.
No,
A
I
burger
don't
should be medium well.
I don't need to have blood in my burger. I
But
just
the
want
blood
to eat
tastes
food.
good.
It's not even the blood; it's just the
Ugh.
proteins and juices.
All of the
Don't make me
vegetarians
go
and
Alton
vegans.
Brown.
All of the vegetarians and vegans have left the chat.
They have.
Who
Yeah.
said we wanted them?
They're welcome here. They just can't
Well,
contribute.
here's the easiest way to upset a vegan. Just say something about meat, like, "Oh, hi, I'm meat," or "Nice to
No-
meet you."
But
Well, that upsets me because it's a pun.
Yeah, but even then,
Oh,
they'll still get upset. They're like, "Oh my god."
Wait, hey, did you guys hear about this concert series they're doing next summer?
What is it?
Yeah, it's only 45 cents. Yeah, it's 50 cent, then Nickelback.
Okay, I'm
No.
doing it. I'm doing it. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta bring back Will. I banned him.
Literally,
Oh my god.
literally,
Give me a
you,
second.
Asshole.
you guys don't
I
know this.
couldn't figure out how to do it.
Before the
What?
podcast started recording, Will literally said that to me, and it took me about 3 minutes to mentally recover from it.
Christ. Give me a second. Wait. I had to.
He
inviting you
messaged
back.
me. He said,
What'd
"Did
he
she boot
say?
me from the channel?"
You're coming back. He's messaging me now. Invalid invite.
And with that,
Come back. I'm telling him he can come back. That was the only way to make it work.
good job.
Give me a second.
I hope you're happy with yourself.
Give me a minute. Let me make sure I can actually bring him back because I don't want to actually have him banned forever. Give me a second. I gotta figure out how to unban him.
Go to settings.
Settings. Okay, thank you.
Server settings.
Please, I'm working on it.
And go to
Well,
bans. I got it. Revoke ban.
Wilson.
Thank you. Thank you. I can figure out how to get him to be like off temporarily, so
Okay, boomer.
You know what?
I think
Bans
you
for everyone.
uninvited him.
What?
I think you
is it?
uninvited him.
You invited him?
No, you have to invite him back to the channel.
That's what I tried to do. I hit invite. Yeah, I invited him back. I wrote
You might
Great
have to
invite.
unban him.
Invite.
Yeah, he is
Okay.
unbanned.
Yeah, and I invited him back. Let me see. Invite people. Oh shoot, he's getting invalid invites.
Guess
Welcome
who's
back.
back?
All right, yay, it
Back
worked.
again. Will's back. Tell a friend.
So I have learned.
Banned
Do not.
again.
I have learned. Banning is not the answer.
Sure.
Mute's only now. That is a lesson I learned. Mute only. Do not ban.
Yeah.
Or kick. Kick might work. I don't know.
Yeah, do kick.
No, I think that
not
does the
ban.
same thing as ban.
No.
Oh,
Let's test this at a different time.
yeah.
So, what did I miss after my
Nothing.
hilarious joke?
Basically, I
Nothing.
saved your ass.
You did. Because I was trying to figure out how to invite you back, and I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, y'all want to know a fun secret?
What?
If it depends.
You hate my guts and have a secret plan to kill me?
No.
No, that's me.
Aw.
My mom's maiden name was Sweeney, so her initials were KMS.
I vibe with your mom.
You want to
If it
tell?
makes
You want
me
to
feel
tell?
any better, her name is Karen.
Thank
So,
Oh, God.
you.
but
Thank
she's
you.
not actually a true Karen.
She doesn't have a haircut. She's actually like really chill about. I think most things.
Well, chill's
Okay.
a loose word.
Well, she's not. She's not a Karen about most things. There we go.
Guys,
yeah.
we have to bleep that word because it's a slur. So
It
Oh,
is.
God
It's
damn it,
racist.
no.
It's racist, sexist, and classist.
yeah.
Oh, my.
So we can't
Welcome to the
allow it.
21st century where everything's a slur.
I know, poor white people.
No, like Mongolian. Like, okay.
That's just where they're... Why?
I don't think Mongolian's the slur.
Oh no, Mongoloid. I'm sorry.
There, yeah, I was gonna put it in the chat. I wasn't gonna say it.
Now you have to bleep it because
Well, you know
people
me,
aren't cool
culturally
with that word.
insensitive.
Yeah, no.
A black woman is dating a white supremacist. What are the odds?
Jesus Christ.
Clayton Bigsby 2.0?
Oh God.
In case the lawyers are listening, I am working on the disowning papers. So have mercy.
What?
I don't know.
Well, the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
Let's see.
Whoa.
Hey,
So
Jar Jar Binks.
we gonna end it here?
We probably will.
Every
This is
day
probably
we
gonna
stray
get.
further from God's light.
Fuck
You were
you,
never.
Craig.
You never were in God's light.
I know, I'm a
Alright?
Satanist.
God
Not really.
abandoned you, just like he abandoned Craig.
Who?
Jesus Christ. Alright,
Craig
Craig,
is the
fuck
true
out of here.
MVP.
Yeah,
Fuck
you,
off, Craig.
Fuck off.